Clips, clips. Alrighty, YouTubes. Another one of Kip's clips. Smooth. Clips, clips. See how smooth that was? Clips, clips. Not as if I've got this shit going off all over the fucking gaff. Tubes. What the fuck is this? Another one of Kip's clips. Don't even know what this is. I've lost it. Clips, clips. See how smooth that was? Funny. Clips, clips. Not as if I've got this shit going off. This isn't all funny. Over the fucking gaff. Tubes. What the fuck is this? Another one of Kip's clips. Don't even know what this is. I've lost it. Clips, clips. I'm muting this for yous, and I'm fucking muting it for me. But I need to figure out where the fuck that is. Look, this is. Do you know what? I was going to say this was me fucking up, but it's not me fucking up. Deep state. Used. No. Oh god, where is that actually coming through? I'm really lost. But yet, I might be. Found! Oh my lordy, man, that's gotta be the fucking... Right, hold on, I need 2 weeks to recover for that fucking 10 voices in my head for that start there. Best start ever. Ever. Oh god, right, hold on. Let me find... Oh! I understand it now. But hey ho, in the evening, one and all, it's... sorry, no, not so sorry. Apologies, maybe, I don't know, I need to find the right definition. But I wasn't here last week. It's holiday weekend, wasn't it? And chilling like a villain. I had better stuff to do. What can I say? In the evening, one and all. And hey ho, man. Lighten up everybody, man. It's roast. Monday night roast, some leftovers. And it's been a nice day and all that. Try to push some buttons so I can get it. Can't see the chat properly. And that is what I'm going to try and do. So hopefully you'll join tonight's roast. If you do, remember what I do here is digital basking. Everything's available, accessible, free of charge. I hope to do such a good job you will find value in what I do and consider using your spare change, not your life savings, in the Patreon and PayPal buttons down below. And a mega thanks to everybody that does. So welcome to tonight's roast. Similar format. Shit start. Take me ages to get the comments up. Then when I get the comments up after the shit start, I'll respond to 1 in a million because that is my reading skill set. But hey ho, that's the way love goes. Woo! That's the way love goes. Anyway, in the evening, Danny Jones, how you doing, my man? Witness in the tree, Apple Charlotte, in the evening, one and all. Pontiac, how he's doing? Dad's Skype, in the evening. Oh, I don't know. It reminds me of an insult that one of Count Spunkulus fans made. Who uses Skype in 2019? Is it like... That whole statement is alone can get tore apart, but let's not do it here. Nor now. Oh, hold on. Let me unmute that. Let me push that. Let me push that. It reminds me of an insult that. Let me shut him up. Ooh. Let me move that down there. And this is secret code to my Illuminati Brevelin. Brevelin? That word that I can say very easy because I'm so cool. And boom shakalaka, I think I have something which might resemble a working setup for tonight's show. It didn't take long. Not long at all. But it's always good to see the workings of your maths. When I see Jesus and toast, I try and show the marmalade. I don't know if that quite works, but hopefully you get it. Anyway, roast the week. So, don't know, typical thing, roast the week has been like thrust shit into the chat. I'll react and talk about things that's been happening in the week. And what's been happening in the week, and it'd be disingenuous not to talk about, is the Hoaxtead gang stalking. And already, I'm no joking, let me just double check this. My face bag has been, I don't know, maybe I'm falling for a hoax. And you know, it's a crime to fall for a hoax. Look, hold on. Don't listen to me, I'm talking shite. My face bag seems to be working. Why was I thinking that? That's probably fucking falling for a hoax. I'm not even joking. That isn't even for effect. But anyway, I'm not going to show screenshots, none of that jazz, because that's not the point of tonight's exercise. In the evening, one and all, Danny Dones, Devon, Apple Charlotte, blazing, witness in the tree. Jamesy boy, how you doing? James Bond, Jamesy boy, James. Come on, I'm going to start calling you Bond. James Bond, motherfucker, you've got it. Spy. You fucking number one motherfucker. Under the radar, Jamesy boy. I knew you could go under the radar. Like, fucking no. It was your big Klingon forehead. I knew you could fucking cloak up. James hasn't got a particular big forehead. It kind of makes it funny, I think. But anyway, Charlotte, witness in the tree. Right, so Mohammed, how you doing, Mohammed? There's not enough Mohammeds in the world. Danny Jones, I don't know. I've missed the context. I fell for most in my darkest times. I blame 007. Who'd you blame 007? I don't know. Alright, hold on, let me get a few things off my chest. Let's get the fire stoked. Let's get the fire stoked, right? Before I spout off into my usual vile diatribes, let's get a few things straight, just things I want to get on the table before people get things wrong or misconstrue things. The Hoaxstead thing itself, I know where I'm stacking my chips, and I still think the thing, like a lot of the Hoaxstead gang stalkers believe, I'm in their camp. I think I would stack my chips there. there's no way of 100% knowing and all that, but pretty much would stack my chips and that, and there's a lot of evidence that points to that and stuff like that. And hey, aye, let me get it off my chest, aye. So I'd stack my chips towards that. It doesn't detract from people's actions and people's perceptions of actions, and like, I don't know, gang mentality. You can use like gang, community, semantics and stuff, right? Well, I don't know. I would rather get asked questions, actually. I don't know, but what I'm saying is, well, that's one thing I want to get straight, right? So I'm not in the camp that I think the Hoaxstead thing was real. I'm not in that camp because of parents, because of maybe not feeling too fucking wet and warm for the Hoaxstead crew, gang, community, clique, whatever you might call them. I don't know, whatever word they accept you to use about them without them going after you, because they're judge, jury and executioner. Apple Charlotte, she's just triggering me saying salt and sauce, man. Charlotte, you fucking know the fucking script. But no, like, in all honesty, right, so, like, that's where I think that would be what my thing would be on the Hoaxstead thing before the Hoaxstead people fucking hijacked the Hoaxstead thing and turned into a mafiosa and then went and said who's naughty and nice about people who had different opinions on the side of the fence, maybe that side, maybe in the middle, and then if you were even fucking anywhere else, they would jump on you and go after you, man, and henpeck you until you went round their way of thinking, right? It's fucking weird. I don't know. I don't feel that way obliged to henpeck some motherfucker to fucking stuff my fucking shit down their throat, right? These people must feel that way for whatever reason. I don't know. So, like, that's the one thing I want to get straight. Because of what's happening here, I don't know. It's not that I'm not polarised or stupid or need to buy into a team. I don't know if people need to fucking... I don't know why this has to be explained, but it does. Also, as well, it's not that I think every single person, individual, name, goober, tuber, whatever involved in Hoaxstead for all the good stuff that it did, for all the good stuff it has done and maybe will do, who knows, right, in the future. But in the same token, and I know this through experience, when you do involve yourself in something that's perceived to be a collective, you do get covered in the other people's shit, right? It's a reality, and that's why I no longer conduct myself in that way. And I'll give an exact example. Back in the day with the See Through the Fear Porn Fridays and the live hangouts and stuff, I used to dish out the spanners to every cunt. And the spanners typically get dished out to people I would like and respect. And typically, minus plus a few, they still, and typically minus plus a few, the people I still like and respect. But they haven't got a spanner anymore. And it doesn't mean that I like or respect them any less. It's because I was sitting there on a wee Sunday eating my sausage or some shit, and I'd get a message and I thought it'd be I'd won the lottery or something. It's like, I'm fucking blocked for your hangout, man, because fucking Blazing had poked some cunt with a stick, or Jamesy Boy had poked some cunt with a stick, vice versa, so on and so forth, and I'm having to put up with their shit, right? And fucking the last people's shit I might put up with on fucking a Sunday or whatever is fucking some cunt else's shit because he has stupid fucking hangout on fucking YouTube. That's the reality, man. I mean, it's shits and giggles, people, man. This fucking YouTube social media stuff, man, please take it with a pinch of salt. Pile of shite, man. People are using it for adverse reasons. Honestly, I really do genuinely believe that, man. I mean, I think it's been proven, man. There's fucking... No. Lighter. Overboard. Oh, found it. That would have been a problem. But anyway, so... Lost my train of thought. Somebody remind me in the chat room, come on. This is what this is meant to be about. There's the interactivity. I'm just going to sit here and whistle. Jamesy Boy misses his spa. Jamesy Boy, you're the fucking crux of my fucking... You're the bite of my life, mate. Fucking see through the fear porn Friday would be wake up with a fucking Jamesy Boy fucking headache on a fucking Saturday and to deal up with all the cunts you'd wound up and battled with a spanner the night before, you cunt. You're the Paul Ferris of fucking chat rooms, you cunt. You'd walk in with your spanner and just start rattling cunts. Oh. Anyway. That's probably people don't, that's not humour, that's not funny. I don't know. I right, like treating people as an individual, right? For example, like Flow Destroyer, man. Me and him have had nothing but amicable discourse, or no, sorry, that's the wrong word. That's completely the wrong word. Me and him have nothing but amicable communications every step of the fucking way, right? And I would say, like, when in fact, since day dot for me in communicating with him, I've not been. I don't know. People, hopefully, people will understand this. People, people that have known me for a long time and communicated with me for a long time will know this. Maybe agree or disagree with this. I don't know. Maybe it'd be no true, or maybe I'm talking shite. But I have strived to not get involved in group mentalities and stuff, man. Any problems I've ever had with anybody, I've always tried to keep it one-on-one. Right, in the sense, like, you want to call me Stinky, right? Okay, I'm going to call you Stinky. You call me Stinky, I'm going to call you Stinky, right? I use, right, one-on-one, and I've never tried to involve anybody else because it's unfair. It's unfair to involve other motherfuckers in people's grief. Right, and any other motherfuckers that involve other people in individuals' gripes, they've got fucking ulterior agendas. I've witnessed that as well. When they start dragging in other folk, you're like, hold on, you think I stink? Cool. Tell me I stink. Me and you will call each other stinky. But then they start dragging in everybody else, and see when that happens, I'm like, I'm out. I'll just run away. And especially when I hold kind of this internet shit in contempt. And again, to my close friends, get me full of cocaine, ecstasy and drunk one night and I'll tell you all this shit, man. But I hold the internet in contempt for genuine, bona fide fucking reasons. And it's because everything I wanted was in front of me and I didn't realise it because of the fucking conspiratard world. And in hindsight, and I'm not going to make that happen. I'm never going to let that happen again. But anyway, on the road again. So, I don't know, right, I can only comment on individuals, right? Flow Destroyer and every individual interaction I've had with that dude, man, has all been more than amicable and all that, man. And then even when we haven't seen that yet and stuff, man. apart from not seeing eye to eye in a few things, there's nothing been right. But on the other hand, a lot of people that are in the same, and here's the thing as well, right? Here's my stab in the dark, and this is a stab in the dark. This is my best guess. See, Flow Destroyer and Hairy Mary Sparkle, they aren't even like head of the clique. They're just the people that somehow get nominated by that Hoaxstead mob. Not get nominated. They get. I wouldn't even get took in or whatever, because it makes it sound like it was a nefarious mob trying to do something evil or something, and I don't believe that. I don't believe they're MI5 agents. Oh shit, that was the other thing I wanted to clarify. I don't believe they're a bunch of MI5 agents. Right. I know others might. I can see why others. Oh, this is the whole fucking point of this, I thought. So, how did I forget this? Right. I can see why others think that MI5 and MFI agents building flat pack. I can see why others see that, right? Because they're deep in the I'm going to be nice. Going to be nice. Right, in the conspiracy world, I can see how they're saying that, right? I don't concur, far from it, but I can understand why they see it. For people within the Hoaxstead mob, I know it's laughable because you probably are sitting around and going, right, okay, there might be only one MIF. There might be only one agent among us. Right, and laugh and stuff, but like you need to take into that. You don't need to do nothing. But surely you can see why people are sucked in with that shit because of the amount of paranoia that's bouncing about and the way that mob are acting. Right, Danny Jones, my man, you're on my Skypes, I'm pretty sure. If you want to Skype in and say it, and I'm like, and again, this isn't for effect. I've got very poor reading skills. They've got the reading blazing. Don't blazing stars. Fucking don't be in there triggering cunts, man. Please, look, listen. I'm trying to. Well, fuck. I'm saying that when I'm saying this. Please, this isn't to try and start a troll warfare or any shit like that. Fuck's sake. Oh God. Right, it isn't. So blazing. Look, listen, mate. I know blazing for you. It's all like poking fucking shit based fucking people with sticks when walking away and fucking sleeping it off and all that. I need to deal with fucking fallout and all that. So blazing, behave yourself out of respect for me, you fucking moron. Sorry, blazing. I don't mean to be so hard on you particularly, but I know you, man. Just behave yourself, man. Please, mate. Danny and Flo and. Look, stop. Blazing, shut the fuck up. Stop. Look, everybody. Let me read what's happening here. Kips is a Hoaxstead research troll. LOL, right, it's a joke. Take that as a joke. Apple Charlotte, evening, sweetie. Right, that's it, Maria. But I'm going to intercept those kisses. Just because I can. I can only speak for me, buddy. I can't speak for the mob. I know, Danny, right, and I'm throwing around this word mob and gang and cult and all that, right, and I'm trying to at points, right. So please, people, grow a fucking foreskin, a thick skin, whatever skin it takes to fucking deal with this shit, man. It has to be spoke about, and it has to be spoken about. Well, I don't know, preferably without people getting triggered to the extent where I fuck. Oh God! Anyway, but blazing, listen to your leader. Shut up. I'm just. Blazing's a fucking. Blazing's the fucking fire starter in there, fucking. Right, Blazing. If you don't listen to your leader, mate, I'm going to ban you, and forevermore you're going to be banned. Revenge for Hoaxstead. What is your plan with this show, Kip? My plan is to take over the world, Revenge for Hoaxstead. First to prove that Revenge for Hoaxstead is 666 baby eater and shit, and then if people don't get that joke, and then to take over the world. What's your plan for this show, Revenge for Hoaxstead? Right, get on, mate, Hoaxstead. Right, you need to remember, I'm live, you're not. You're working on a fucking. You're behind me, not the other way around. Posting. I'm not going to burn the Hoaxstead Trolls roast that's in the title. It will be done in the woods at 11 PM. No, that's not the idea. Roast the week's like roast what's happened in the week. Take the piss out of what's happened in the week. And what's happened in the week in Conspiratard land is every cunt's talking about the Hoaxstead gang stalking, right? Does that make sense? That compute? Does that comprende? Right. I'm here to fucking smell foreskins, not make war. I mean, make love, not make war. Something like that. To make war if you fucking people want to make war, but I don't want to make war. Sabine McNeil is a Hoaxstead troll. See, now this is what became apparent to me recently, listening to, and this will be in tomorrow night's show, man. When Flo broke down, I couldn't understand what fucking what one of my tampons get fucking stuck in the Hoaxstead trolls fucking throats, and it was the fact that I dared to like see if you dare have an opinion about fucking Hampstead that isn't fucking Hoaxstead approved. You're not fucking down in the town. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if you're just a fucking idiot fucking throwing in comments for the fucking sidelines or what. And you're going to get browbeaten by every fucking storming Norman in the fucking land. By the looks of things. Anyway. Hoaxstead are the hoaxers. You don't know that, do you? Look, listen, you people go and make their own mind up about what happened in Hampstead. I know where my opinions lie. I'm not trying to force them on anybody else. I ain't fucking religious in my beliefs about that shit in the way that other people are on both sides of the fence. Like, to me, I've made sense of what's going on in my nut. I'm moving on, getting on with my life. Other people can't. That's the Illuminati psyop, man. Ooh, you just can't see it. See, the blinkers are off. Not really, the blinkers are off. Aye, Vladimir, that's it, man. Get that fucking thingy glass thingy out, magnifying glassy thingy out. That's what I'm saying. Right, so Revenge for Hampstead. What is she talking about? And Ray Winston Smith has no idea. Right, well, move on, Jones. He's obviously can't understand Scottish. Mr. Ribena. Aye, feeling fruity, want a bit of Mr. Ribena. Hold on, Charlotte and Punk Whiskey, we can't talk about Ribena and being fruity because Revenge for Hampstead and who's this other walloper? Pones. No, that's not him, sorry, I'll hold back. Oh, Ray Winston and Revenge for Hampstead don't understand that. We can't talk about anything other that doesn't revolve around fucking Hampstead, right? See, everything's got to evolve around Hampstead. If it don't evolve around Hampstead, then bring it back to Hampstead somehow. Some weird, twisted fucking walloper way. Bring it back to Hampstead. Bring it back to Hampstead. Okay, ladies, line up. And whatever way you choose, but right now we'll talk about bringing it back to Hampstead. Bringing it back to Hampstead. There's a pair of bunny rabbit ears. I'm sure there's bunny rabbits in Hampstead. LOL with laughy face. I'm sure there was lots of laughs in Hampstead. Allegedly. Supposedly. Oh no, don't laugh about Hampstead. Don't laugh about survivors. Because they don't have senses of humour, you know. They're not meant to joke and giggle about that shit. Laugh at fucking Looney Tunes, act Looney Tune. No. You name your show about Hampstead? No, I named my name about the Hoaxtead gang stalking, you fucking walloper. Bird is the word. Oh no. So, Revenge for Hampstead. I didn't name my show about Hampstead. I named about the gang stalking from Hoaxstead. Semantics, but we can all play these games all night long. All night long. All night. All night. All night long. All night. Yeah. All night long. All night, yeah. I can play semantics all night long. Anyway, so there we go. Hempstead. Is that Hempstead? Next they'll report me to the hemp police for smoking a pipe made out of plastic. Remember I drove a bike without a helmet? Don't forget that one. Put that on your rap sheet. You know the fucked up thing is, they've got that on their rap sheet, the Muppets. Anyway, all night long. All night. All night long. All night. Hoaxstead is Ella and Abe crew. Hoaxstead, like, listen, it isn't hard to find Hoaxstead. Anybody that's in the Hoaxstead crew, you go to their YouTube channel and they've got the fucking thing plastered all. It's like a big gang. Get the name plastered all over their fucking. Because they think it's the most moral and just and righteous thing to do. And it's like a religion. And it's like once you believe you're doing the most moral and righteous thing to do, you do things unquestionable and you just like, it's like a big cult and shit. You just like follow that shit and just do things. Atrocious things. I mean, I can, let's, well, hold on, right, in fact, you're right, mate, yeah, I should actually cover this, right, let's get into the Hoaxstead gang stalking. Right, here's some victims I know of. 007, right, that was atrocious what happened to that cunt, and that was that Mackenzie's devil. Mackenzie's devils. Atrocious, man. Let me try and, now, people feel free to correct me what happened here. Right, now, another thing, right, I don't believe Hampstead was real. Crucify me for that, conspiratard world. Now, what happened with 007 Whereas this guy sitting off in some island in fucking Spain somewhere, I don't even know where. This is how much I care. This is how much I care. But I care so much that I actually did register this behaviour and go like, hold on, that was a bit out of order. I said so at the time, just like I said so with solutions and other people at the time, and now it's like a pattern of behaviour. And other people are saying that it was a pattern of behaviour. But hey ho. So what happened, right? This guy, and by Flo's admission on his fucking show the other weekend ago, fell out with Flo for some reason. I think they killed each other smelly. I think that's as deep as it went. I think that was it. I think there was even some Masonic bullcrap, right? And fucking Flo spazzed out in him or something, right? And from that point in, the community they were building went after him. And the community that was building him went after him to the extent that they trolled him and his content, that they and I'm going to bastardise this a wee bit, but I'm going to try and get it as accurate. They found content of 007 performing live where he worked. This guy was a live performer. Love him, hate him, his politics, what he said on his fucking YouTube. This guy was a live performer and stuff, played fucking music in a fucking wee shindig somewhere over in fucking Spain somewhere. Now, this guy got his equipment stole at one point. I don't know if it was his guitar, his baggage or whatever, I don't know. He got shit stole. His stuff stole off him. What these people proceed to do is find footage of him performing live. Now, I'm laughing because it was like, I mean, hat off, gaslighting and fucking making somebody really batshit crazy. I mean, and do you know what happened? They done this thing to him and then played footage of him for weeks after this, acting like a raving lunatic. Going, look how crazy he is. Like, do you know what you done to him? Anyway, I digress. So the guy got his belongings stole from him. I don't know if it was his guitar, I don't know if it was his luggage, whatever. He get some personal belongings stole from him. They then started sending him messages with video footage of they procured footage from tourists of him performing in his massive arena. I'm not putting him down. In his massive arena, right? Him performing where he was performing and getting paid to perform and stuff. And they pretended that footage was from them when they were stealing his belongings. Now, I don't know if I'm doing this any justice in explaining what happened there, right? So his stuff gets stole, right, by just a normal run-of-the-mill thief. These people heard about this gang. Sorry, that's not the gang. They don't like to be called a gang. The community that they're building. Flo called it that. I think that's okay. The community that they're building then heard about this and then perceived to gaslight this guy. So he thought that they were watching him, filming him, and stealing his stuff because he had a fallout with Flo about him being a Mason online. Now, I'm sorry. And look, listen, there's my Skype down below, Danny Jones. You've got my Skype. Flo Destroyer's got my Skype. Miss Spy, every motherfucker in the Hoaxtead gang, cult, community, whatever you want to call it, right? I don't care if he's got one trouser leg and all that up, and but whatever. Please phone in and correct me where I'm wrong and what I'm saying here, because this happened. That's one victim. Now, on its own, you could say that's just a individual incident. Right? It's not gang stalking, because they're not a gang. Right? They're a community. Not community stalking, because they're not stalking people. They're just righteously going around browbeating, hitting people with sticks and all that, pointing them in the right direction. No idea what this guy is on about, so you don't revenge for Hoaxstead. You have nothing. You had no idea what happened to 007. Yeah, plausible deniability. Keep using the plausible deniability. Keep using it. It's okay, mate. Revenge for Hoaxstead. That's okay, mate. You've came in this hangout with a name called Revenge for Hoaxstead, and you have no idea what happened to that 007 guy with Mackenzie's Devils. No idea. No idea. And like Flo said, lucky YouTube keeps meticulous fucking IP address accounts, eh? Eh? Now, as I said, while I was doing all this stuff, part of the fuck up was my fucking YouTube getting hot with fucking community strikes over trying to share this thing. I don't know if they were real or not. Or maybe I was just blacking out because the weed was good. I don't know. Possibilities are endless. But that is a reality. And it's not that I support fucking 007 fucking flat earth fucking bullcrap. I just don't think he's an Illuminati deep state fucking agent sent here to fucking bring us down. Somebody that fell out with one of the fucking crew. And when he fell out with one of the crew went after him, and they went after him to an extent where they gaslit a mentally ill person, right? Or somebody who could, somebody like, sorry, I don't know, fucking 007 could be the fucking height of all fucking sanity, I don't know, look at me, look at the state of me, right, but that's one victim. Another victim is Wiz Solutions. Wiz Solutions is a guy who, by his own admission and by his doctor's diagnosis, because these people slag other people off for diagnosing people, but go around diagnosing people and fucking sticking cunts into DWP when, without any evidence, just accusations into DWP while fucking going around. This is the hypocrisies of these motherfuckers. Right? Again, I can't. So, Wiz Solutions, and again, I don't support that guy at all. Don't know him that well, and he thinks us Scottish people stink. I know his English water piss stinks, but anyway, that aside, what transpired is that John Calder bastard, creepy cunt, go and watch that guy in camera for more than 2.5 minutes without. Right? Jeremy Kyle's ex-PA with fucking a cocaine habit. Tried to shut down about 4 channels because he fucking was stupid enough to go on fucking live air and say, I'm Jeremy Kyle's fucking ex-PA and I had a cocaine habit. Oh, dumb fuck. Right, anyway, apart from being a dumb fuck, they all started rattling round that Wiz Solution going, oh, look! He said fuck in front of his 12-year-old girl! Ah, man, do you know there's like fucking people burning on the planet and all that, and it's the best you can come up with, and yous are all fucking gang fucking bow-breaking this guy, and John Calder. Oh, hold on, beautiful. Right, hold on. Right, with that. In the evening.
Hello.
Yo, Danny, can you hear me?
How you doing?
Man? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Right, wait, oh shit. I can hear you, mate, but my headphones are running out of juice right now. But give me one wee second, mate. But kick around, man. Hang around. I'm going to just sort everything out and then we can have a wee chat, my friend. I don't think that was my battery dying. Right. Right, Danny, I think we're okay. People in the chat room, let us know if you can hear both me and Danny. Oh no, Danny, hold on. You're not coming through the way you should be, mate. Wait, let's change this. Speak, because you're coming through speaker. Oh no, hold on. No, do you know what it is? I need to change. I need to change Skype. Fuck, I need to change what. Let's do it.
It's easy if you call me back on Skype because that works better for you.
No, it's no difference, mate. I just need to sort out the audio. Now, as this has all happened, my headset's just decided to give up in batteries, which is beautiful. Right, so
that's not what you need, is it?
I can still hear you over that, no problem at all. Me and you are all good on that.
Revenge for Hoaxstead. He's Danny here to roast himself.
Is that sorry, man?
Revenge for Hoaxstead was put in the chat room. Is Danny here to roast himself?
We're here to roast each other, man.
That's funny as fuck.
Danny can give me a roasting and I can give Danny a roasting. That should be good fun, man. Right, let's see if we can sort this out. Right, power on. Now can I connect? How's life been treating you anyway, Danny, man? Alright?
All good, mate. All good. Busy at work.
Aye. It's always good, mate. Keeps you fucking occupied, doesn't it?
Well, it does. I kept me off the internet for a while, must admit.
Right, now I need to put the Skype through the headphones. There we go. There's where.
Hey, when it grabs your old headphones.
No, you get your head round something, mate, and then hold on. There we go. No, that's the microphone. Audio. Can you hear me?
I can hear you still, yeah.
Right, hold on, there we go. Trusted microphone there, that's the microphone. And then speakers. Speakers, here we go. This is the difference. This is the button I have been looking for. Hello, Danny. Oh, beautiful. Right, hold on. Now, in theory. Now, give a sound check, Danny. Right, now, I can hear you perfectly. I don't know if you're broadcasting. No. Everything you do is need to just select the right audio source. Now, has anybody got anybody in the chat room? Hold on, let me clear the chat. Oh, can you hear Danny blazing? Right. Right, 1, 2, I can see me. Why can't I see? I should be able to see your audio. I can hear you. Oh, hold on. There we go, sorted it, Danny. Sorted.
Well done.
There we go. That's it, beautiful, mate. Nobody can see anything other than my big ugly mud, but can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, I've done audio Skype instead of camera Skype.
Mate, no, that's all good, mate. That's all good.
I'm not scared to put the fucking face on camera, though.
No, it's nothing to do with that. Believe it or not, for some, I've got a weird fucking fetish about just trying to keep this, like, as a camera on me for some reason.
Yeah, man, it's your show, yeah, man.
Nah, it's a weird thing. But anyway, man, in the evening...
Anyway, let's get back to fucking...
Right, let's start hating each other.
Yeah, 007, right? Because obviously you've missed something major that you probably don't know about then. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt to say you don't know about it. Where he was looking at young girls at like age 11, 10-year-olds as sexual objects. That's when it all kicked off. That's when he triggered us lot. As me, also he triggered me anyway, as I say. He triggered me to fuck with that. And that's when I sort of lost my shit with him, I must admit. But yeah, before that, I didn't give a fuck about that. Him and Flo falling out, that we didn't even do nothing after that, really. Whether Mackenzie Devils and that, I don't know about that, man.
Well, I missed him fucking being a fucking, I was going to say a perv, but a pedo towards fucking underage girls. No, I completely missed that, right?
Yeah, you did. You missed that. You must have.
I rocked up and seen. I seen like his stuff getting stolen and somebody pretending, and I was like, wow, that's fucking. You know, at the time I was like pissing myself laughing at the fucking.
He made some video saying that he reckons one of us was there watching him or some shit, and we've sold a bag.
Mate, that's why. That is why.
As far as I know, none of us had even been to fucking Tenerife, like. But I don't know. I never.
Well, here you go, Danny. I'll give you some information that you don't know, then, mate. Like, what had happened was like, Tenerife. Now he's in this wee. I keep saying this wee place, putting him down. He's in this massive gig, playing his thing, right? And there was a tourist, just a random tourist filming this stuff, and it went up on YouTube. Now, after they fell out with people, I think that the guys get a hold of that.
Yeah, okay,
right?
I got you.
No, right, and it coincided with his stuff getting stolen with what I believe to be just a random theft.
Right.
Right? So, like, the 2 and 2 just came fucking brilliantly at the same time. The random theft and this fucking video bouncing up, and like somebody like geniusly, if you know what I mean, you can laugh at this shit, you know.
Gotta laugh, they're funny, like,
it was fucking, but it's also tragic in the same token. Like, and look, I'm not fucking condemning anybody for doing that, man. I mean, we've got fucking all, like, I'm just saying, I just don't.
He brought it upon himself, though. To be fair, he did, like, he brought it upon himself, man. When he triggered them, like, with the hamster, he started mentioning Hoaxtead and shit, didn't he? So that's going to trigger all them, that side of things. And then when he started triggering little girls, like, he was talking to little girls, like, looking at them sexually, I'm like, you know what, mate, I've got to. I said to him, Richard, because I know his name, I said, Richard, take the video down. And he fucking kicked off at me. And I was like, oh my God. So he triggered me. I'll be honest with you, he did trigger me. So I was wrong to fire back at him, really. But
right, well, right, Danny, right, listen, right, we'll return to this, right. I want to ask you something now, if that's alright.
Of course you can.
Right, just for shits and giggles. Now, I'll be honest, man, right, it is only me that pays attention to a lot of this shit, and I'm only stabbing in the dark a lot of the time. But one of the things I noticed was, now I think I witnessed this happening, and it was with you and Wiz. I think it was during the Wiz Solution thing, right? And whatever happened, man, that guy managed to tickle your balls.
He did. Because you know what? He was using my family and shit, man. That's why.
Oh,
he was using my work address and shit, and I was totally doxxed. It's the first time ever I'd been doxxed, like. And I was like, oh my God. So I ain't
justifying this on any side, right? What I'm saying is, like, if it's happening on all sides, you can't enter into a shit war and then complain you're getting covered in shit. Yeah. You know, and it's
I've learned a lot from that shit, to be honest.
And look, listen, mate, I'm looking, like, this is the weird thing is, mate, I'm not condemning you as much as it appeared that fucking you may have got browbeat off fucking the Hoaxstead mob, which was quite funny, right? But then that told me a lot as well, in the sense that, like, and I'm only stabbing in the dark here because I do not know, and you know what, I'll be honest with you, I don't even, like, have a compulsion to know, right? It'll just be a wee sort of amusement and stuff, but whatever, and it's not even like it's that great a deal. But what I'm saying in the sense is, it appears to me that in and around what happened with Hampstead stroke the Hoaxstead blog, if you want to call it that, and the hardcore and the fucking less hardcore and the people in and around it and all that, and this is the horrible thing, which this is what I actually wanted to get out. The horrible thing about this whole thing, and even what I'm doing right now, is it's shitting over all the good stuff in and around that whole thing.
Which is what they do, Kips. That's right. That's right. It's what they do.
I know, but what I'm saying is, it's like, but I can't help but react to the way that I'm getting treated, right? Now, I'll give you an example before I...
Are you getting shit? Are you getting shit off people or something? I don't know about.
Constantly, mate. Right, I'll tell you an example tonight. I'll tell you an exact example tonight. Right? This actually, here's the stick that provoked me into putting Hoaxstead into my title tonight. I'll tell you exactly what it was. No, it was. It happened tonight. It happened tonight.
So you got triggered.
Oh, well, it wasn't so much triggered. It was like more like, you know, it's like, you know, when you have that fight and then like days later you're like, oh, I can't be arsed fighting. Yeah, so it just passes on. And then tonight, when I'd done a fucking shitty wee tour video, and then Michael of the Mouse family bounced up, right? And it's shitty wee fucking insults, man. It's like, who you fucking doing your toity pigeons and all that shit, right? So I'm half pissing myself laughing and half fucking, right, I'm getting angry at a fucking mouse. Know what I'm saying? Getting angry at a fucking mouse.
That's the funny thing about it.
So I'm just like, after triggering my McNickers, man, I'm like, blocked. But then at the same token, and it affects your subconscious, and you're just like, fuck it, balls out, man. Because I'd be lying and be disingenuous if this shit isn't actually fucking running through my head and I'm debating it. Because the reason I'm debating it is because there's individuals who have interacted with who I will always treat like individuals, and this sounds crazy. Like, for example, yourself. I've spoke to you on an individual basis before, and me and you've never really said booty a goose to each other, mate, and I don't really see fucking any reason why. Like, when me and you're interacting on an individual basis, there's never really been any need for any cunty fuck.
Honestly, Kips, I've just laughed my bollocks off because everything you used to say before was just funny as fuck, even now you're hilarious.
Well, but it's not even that, mate. It's like, it's just people can communicate, have different points of view, and still get on.
We have one now. You know, you just like sort of said the mob has like attacked 007. I'm like, or maybe they did, but I can tell you why I attacked him. Why they attacked him, I don't know, but why I attacked him is because he started bringing little girls into it, and that's like, hang on a minute, mate. So I tried to help him. Said, look, take it down for your own sake. And then he just ripped the fuck out of me. And I was like, oh, you know what? You're going to have it. So he had it. that was it. So Wiz Solutions was the same. It's the same scenario with Wiz Solutions. I tried to help him and said, look, man, stay away from these people. They're into this SRA and they're into this bullshit, man. They're peddling shit and they're believing fucking child abusers and shit. It's crazy, mate. Stay away from them. What did he do? He attacked me, did he? I was like, oh, right, you have both barrels then. Fuck you, I did try and warn you. And I've not really, attacked anyone without, in my eyes, good reason. You know what I mean? In my eyes, it's got to be a good reason to.
I've never witnessed you individually doing anything attacking wise in that, Danny, right? But I'm never paying attention to the whole spectrum of abuse that people may or may not, or be perceived or being the perception of having, right? Because, like, for example, right, now I've been there before in the past, and I think I said the analogy before where I had fucking, you would have your friends and you would give them spanners and make them moderators in your room, and everybody was happy, but then you'd wake up the night before and have to deal with fucking people that they'd fell out with, and you hadn't fell out with anybody, right? Pain in the arse, right? It's within safety in numbers, but within numbers becomes group fucking accountability. And unfortunately, when there are people bouncing around with the Hoaxstead blog gang sign, mate, sorry, I'm bouncing that about, man, but you know what I mean, I'm fucking flower everything up. But when they're bouncing around and promoting the Hoaxstead constantly, they're then seen as part of this Hoaxstead mob, and then this Hoaxstead mob seem to be going after particular people. Now, you could argue that what these individuals are just going after wrongians. And it's
where's the word Hoaxstead mob or Hoaxstead gang come from, or Hoaxstead trolls, should I say?
I don't know. I've heard Hoaxstead trolls before. I didn't invent that. I think the Hoaxstead mob. I think I've just invented that, but that's just because
it's a new one. But it's only because the actual blogger from Hoaxstead, who actually writes it all, actually comes into Flow Destroyer's hangout and speaks. All of a sudden, we're all Hoaxstead trolls. We're like, no, what are you on about? We just believe what Karen said.
I've heard people saying the Hoaxstead trolls before. That's not something I'm trying to propagate or anything, right? But there's a perception of people in and around the Hoaxstead blog that
it's like a natural thing, Kips, right? Think of it this way. Someone comes into the hangout, right? I remember we have a lot of hangouts offline, right? So someone comes into the hangout and said, oh, have you heard about Brian Duesh? No, what's happening there? He's talking about Hampstead, he's talking about Ella, he's talking about this. Oh, is he now? So you've got about 8 or 9 people then who'll all go start looking at Brian Duesh. And they'll all start making videos on Brian Duesh, exposing him. That's not a gang stalking, that's just the fact we've got together. Someone's pointed something out, so we've all went and looked at it. You know what I mean?
Mate, I know, listen, it is all semantics and stuff, right? It really is. But what I'm saying is,
we're not all like ganging up and saying, right, you doing Monday, we'll doing Tuesday. There's no like plan to anything. It's just someone points something out and we go and have a look. That's it.
I don't oh fuck! Listen, mate, I'll try and spew out in a simple sentence what I think it is. I think I said this earlier. I genuinely don't think it's MI5 or 6 or anything like that. No, it's MI5. It's MI9. That's a joke. No, but, I don't believe anything like that, right? What I believe is it's certain people that have organised believing they're doing the right thing. Now, they're organising themselves believing they're doing the right thing. Now, you could say it's a neighbourhood watch, or neighbourhood watches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Organise themselves, believing they're doing the right thing.
Internet watch, yeah.
Right, now you can sit and some people will point and go, right, I called it right. Now, whatever you want to fucking say, right, this is what I believe. Now, even the neighbourhood watch has to have, and I think even the neighbourhood watch would say this, has to have some sort of a outside, like, you know, checks, balances and some shit, otherwise they come into just vigil.
You have to give someone responsibility of sorting something out, don't you? You know what I mean?
Now, I'm no fucking expert, I hate saying this shit, right, but this is what oh god, I'll just spew it. I've witnessed the Hoaxstead fucking blog shit do what they done round Hampstead, which I thought was a very good job, and which, like, and again, I don't even want to push this on other people because then they feel like you're trying to be Illuminati. Make your own mind up. But it seems they put a lot of good groundwork in and brought a lot of good stuff to work and made some other people fucking see a lot of wood for the trees and a lot of essence in that. Right? Now, when that happens, and I don't even know the individuals to point at them, but whenever that happens within any dynamic, within even the group as a whole, or even individuals within the group, egos start fucking...
Yeah, of course.
And I've been there myself, man. I got 100 subs. I got 1,000 subs. 10,000. You know, I've been there, man, myself, fucking all the time.
Get that.
Check myself out, fucking, before I wreck myself all the time. And that obviously happens. And sometimes this can breed. And here's another reality within any group, community, gang, mob, whatever you want to call it. There tends to be leaders and followers. Right?
It's a natural selection thing, isn't it?
It's just a natural order, right? And nobody's saying it's good or bad, it's just natural.
Yeah. It's made out of respect, though, isn't it? That's how it comes from. It comes from respect.
And I don't think anybody is fucking out here fucking trying to fucking wake up in the morning and go, what are they doing today? Going to take over the world and be bad or anything, right? I just think this is this whole new dynamics new to us all. The whole new thing. Cunts try to police the internet without being police. Fucking the goodies, the baddies, and all sorts of shit. And
we had natural leaders, Kips, right? What sort of come from what the experience they know about the hoax, if you like, or the scam, or you know what I mean, the injustice, what's going on. So, for example, you know, El Coyote, we turned to her anything to do with Hoaxtead because she wrote the blog. She knows everything about it. There's no point asking Lee or asking anyone else about Hoaxstead because they'd all point us to El Coyote. So, and then, for example, they all asked me about Melanie Shaw. Not many of them knew about Melanie Shaw. Some of them knew more than I did and gave me some information. But they all, when it refers to Melanie Shaw, it was like me who sort of put my neck out on her. So they all relate to me for that. So everyone within the mob, as you call it, so to speak, everyone's got their own exposés. And sometimes we come together and attack Andy Devine. Sometimes we'll come together and let's get on to the talk that probably everyone wants to fucking speak about, and that's Brian Harvey. You know, everyone wants to Brian Harvey now. Why? Because he's going down the tinfoil hat road, and he's going to, before we know it, next week he'll be talking about fucking Hampstead, and we're trying to stop him.
Well, Danny, listen, I'm going to respectfully disagree, right? And I'll say to you, do you know what I've observed, right? And I might be wrong in observing this. What I notice about those individuals that you pointed to there, right? Andy Devine, Brian Harvey, and who's the other dude?
Who else did I say then? Eddie's okay. You got all them different.
Oh, Donny Peyote or some shit. I fucking forgot. Sounded like Coyote. A drug. Aye, that one. Right.
She's Karen Hoaxstead.
Oh, right, shit, sorry. Now, what I was saying is, what I notice about the people that is, like, do you know what I notice about the people who could, because semantics and propaganda and memes and throw around things, and look, I'm in a fucking forgiving mood here, man, and I don't want to fucking, honestly, I'm a fucking...
Get it off your chest and say what you got to say, man. No one's going to be bad about it.
Right, well, the similarity that I notice about the people that get gone after, as I would say, the Hoaxstead mob, is the fact that they talk about Hampstead.
Exactly.
Right? No, well, Danny, let me get my point out before... No, I know, but don't dig yourself a hole before I get this out, just let me finish, mate. Right, so the thing about that is, right, and here's the thing that gets in my goat, is like, now, God, man, if I think about myself, like, say, for example, Hampstead happened at a different time in the timeline, for example, I don't know if this makes sense, right? When I was at the height of my fucking conspiratardom.
Yeah.
I could have fell ball deep for this thing so bad. Now, if I was ball deep and if I was completely fucking at my lowest ebb and ball deep in this cult and the Hampstead thing came across, I could have thought I was a fucking white knight and I could have been fighting all yous bastards and I could have thought yous were all Illuminati deep stater, and this is where I'm coming from, guys. This is Hampstead, Hoaxstead, whatever it is, this is where I'm coming from. Like, these people that yous are fucking that are going against you, they're not going against you because they're fucking evil, they're going against you because they might just fucking have just failed. I mean, like, you can't call something a hoax and then hold it against people that fall for the hoax.
No.
Does that make any sense? Yeah, I could have fell for that, mate. I was walking around pointing at the clouds going chemtrails at one point. Right? Do you know what I mean? I point and laugh at cunts like that.
I'll give you an example then, Kips, where we stopped because she on this occasion actually looked into the evidence and didn't believe it anymore, so we never hassled her at all. In fact, she come over and listened to more shit, and that was borderline me. There's one that straight away that I mean there's quite a few that I don't know of that other people have done, but what I'm trying to get at is the hoax shit. They were like, here's an example. Let's say you was back into that little conspiratard world that you've been into years ago, say 10 years ago, whenever it was, right? Let's jump back there right now. Now, would you rather me put videos out there that can see that you're wrong, or would you rather me just carry on the normal story when you can start donating money and start giving away your life savings to these wankers that are scamming you? What would you rather be there?
Daddy, good point. Right, and this is the beauty of hindsight. And see the exact question that you're posing right now. This dictates the way that I try. Not the way I try to act, not the way I act, the way I'm trying to act right now, because I'm trying to understand people in that psychosis. Although I'm like kinda like I believe tough love, like here, look here, spaz, it's the earth isn't flat, snap out of it. I'm not condemning these bastards and going like that, here I'm fucking doxing you, coming after you, starting an Illuminati, and also like, ugh, I don't want to start bouncing out names and pointing at things and all that, but like, for example, like people who are bouncing out and fucking showing their medication live on fucking air and all that, right?
Yeah.
And who are like literally confirmed fucking loon balls, right? Me and you aren't fucking doctors. We admit that, and we've fucking sat round and went, it's not good people sitting on YouTube acting like doctors and nurses and diagnosing people and shit like that, right? Although we all kind of do it to a certain extent, right? It's hard to fucking avoid, right? But it's also, you can't, like, people that are bouncing up there and showing you their medication with their names on it, regardless of you believe whether you believe that diagnosis is real or not, you have to have respect for the doctor who's diagnosed them with something wrong there. Anybody that goes for the doctor and knocks away with pills to fucking make them feel better, is something wrong.
Yeah.
It's a cry for help on some level, right? Now, been there, done it, got a t-shirt and try to get away from it. And I've got sympathy for these people. These people as if they're some sort of a foreign entity. I've got sympathy for us people. And I understand how we can get trapped in this personal fucking trade of insults, because if anybody treads on you and insults you, it's very hard not to go, I'm going to come down and punch your cunt in. Yeah, you get brow Brett for that, Danny boy, didn't you? That's what I think I was going to ask you, man, about that. I think I even touched, I think I'm going to go there, man, but you give mate, that was you being human, mate. You know, you get brow Brett there from the cult for being fucking human. I hated the whole thing that was happening right there, right? I hated what you were doing to fucking Wiz Solutions. I hated what was happening to Wiz Solutions and the whole thing. But I also hated what happened to you for you being human and going, I'm going to come down here and punch your cunt in. I mean, fuck's sake, what were you doing? What the fuck were you meant to do? I'm like, you wanted to go down and punch his cunt in.
The guys, though, they've got my channel removed. You know what I mean? They put pictures of my kids online. They found out where I work, put that online.
I know, mate, I know. But this is what I'm saying. It's a big shit show. It's like, what do you do? Do you just justify everybody constantly putting Wayne's kid pictures on until everybody's Wayne's pictures is online? Like, I'm not justifying the fucking idiot that started this shit. It's just you're trying to stand there in the middle and go, stop it!
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
you're right.
See if you had fucking Wayne's and you were like a fucking SJW, you'd slap them round, give them a backhander, a lot of them, tell them to buck their fucking ideas up. No, I mean,
yeah.
I mean, it's
that's
like
where
bizarreness.
Now, and probably like you though, Tips. You've been through shit like this already years ago with you going to your show and that. So this is where I've learned from that. You know what? You can do stuff now. I'm not going to be triggered like a dick like I was before. You know what I mean? I'll just laugh it off.
Be triggered. Don't do it on air, mate. It's not a good idea, man.
Exactly. I've learned that one.
Okay. It's just, you know what it is, mate? It's just the worst thing you can do in life, never mind live on YouTube, is show your kryptonite, show your weak spots, man.
Yeah, he deserved it though. No one I've ever.
Mate, again, like it's distracting from the point that it was just one big shit show. That the bigger person should just went like that. Do you know, like, and I'm not saying I'm no browbeating you or having a go at it.
Okay,
I would have fucking reacted to see.
Neighbour, right? He's slapping his missus 10 o'clock every day. Right? What are you going to do about it?
Earplugs.
No, you won't, man. That's not you.
No, I know. No, I know what you're saying.
He was bullying women, man, online and that, and it was getting ridiculous, mate. It was getting silly.
Mate, it was a whole big shit show that was just getting played out live on the air. There was people involved that, like, mate, like, let's be honest, like,
it was EastEnders, wasn't it?
Aye, well, mate, I'll be honest, that shit turned me. I was turning that stuff on. EastEnders and Coronation's a big draw for me. People laugh and mock at this, but I'm being serious. I love that stuff, man. But that stuff is like drawing me in, and it's pure drama, right? Same with that Brian Harvey stuff. You know what happened the other night, right? After all the Brian Harvey stuff, I turned on Brian Harvey, right, and he's like talking about like, okay, here's my evidence, man. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, this is boring, man. It's like, where's all the bitching and shit, man? This stuff's... And I was being genuine. It's like, this stuff's boring. Somebody tell me when he's fucking talking about people again. You know, it was like just boring because it was just the old same old record getting played again, man. And there was me deep down, horribly, morbidly craving for just a bitch fest. And who wants to be part of it, man? I mean, it's not worth our souls.
From Brian Harvey is he's got all these people, right, what say they're after him or they've done harm to him in some way, and he's got this lovely 4K camera and he isn't getting out there and doing it and going, right, asking questions with his camera. Yeah, I just don't get it. I'm like, you said you're going to do it.
Come on, man. Surely you can fucking see what's going on. That dude's a fucking...
narcissist. Is a narcissist, is that the word?
Right, you can call him all the names under the world, right, but he's a deeply fucking damaged individual, and it's no hard... Like, this is my best guess. I mean, can you imagine living the hooker and blow lifestyle that he did, man? Like, what age was he...
I can't imagine that, because honestly, I've never really been into that sort of shit, so I can't even...
I know, well, I've never been into it, mate, but I would give it a fucking shot for a few months just to see what it's like. Right, but... You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is that guy was propelled into stardom at a young age, I think it was, right? And then he was dropped from a high height because he seems to be a bit of an argumentative prick, right? Yeah. He seems like a guy I could fucking sit and chill with. Let's be honest here, man. He doesn't seem like the devil incarnate.
No, he's
not. Let's get this straight here. I cannot see evil pus from this guy's fucking eyeballs, man.
No,
he looks like a... No, ain't we all? Ain't we all?
We've got ear kips, right? This is the problem we've got, right? If because we know or we understand that we think he's easily led, right? Because he's a nice guy that way. He's got a heart of gold in that way, in that aspect, right? But the people around him, like Abe Christie, Eddie is okay, and Mo, all these people are chatting shit to him, chatting tinfoil conspiracy crap about kids. You know what I mean? And it's like, mate,
true, mate. But this is what I'm saying, right? See Brian Harvey, he's been through the ringer on a celebrity basis. See before anybody rocked up and told him the Illuminati, this guy just been living hookers and blowing fucking East Life or what, East 17, right? No, like fucking love that, hate that, condemn that or whatever, man. That's what that guy's life was, right? And then he get chewed up and spat out with the industry. Because he seemed to bite back. It seemed to be that he fucking was given the bit of the arsehole with a fucking Right, now, you can start and talk about red rooms and all the bull crap and all that shit, but statutes of limitations and everything's went through court and all that, and unfortunately, he's chewed up and spat out. Now, through him being chewed up and spat out, he's been left a severely fucking wounded wee fucking animal there, isn't he? And then the wee wounded animal's been fucking... given the conspiratard world, and it's just chewed them up and spat them out even more. So I don't like the crazy shit that he's doing and all that. Like, I know some people have condemned him and said that the new stuff was the last straw and it wasn't great. I mean, nobody would argue it's great, but come on, fuck, man. I mean, is any like? Surely people can see the guy stuck on this fucking loop. It's just this crazy loop. And like, listen, if all he wants to do is stay on that loop and get fucking super chats, TC to me, let him be. Sit over here and go, Brian, I don't think you should be doing that. But why drive the guy to the fucking point of insanity over him sitting there in a crazy loop? He's like no other guy that's in a fucking lunatic asylum hitting their head off a brick wall. So leave him to it. Why make him worse? That's my point. Why try and make this shit worse? I mean, I'm being a hypocrite even sitting here talking about this and all that. But it's like, I like, this is one thing, like, unless you're actually coming at this, whatever, regardless of your own fucking personal fucking agendas are, surely, if you've got any humanity in you, one of the things is, at least, don't make people worse. Don't make people worse. I don't want to make Brian Harvey worse.
You bang your head against the table when Brian Harvey then starts talking about Shane Gibbs, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, another conspirator. It just goes on and on and on. And you're like,
I just need to turn off, mate. I just turn off. I just put on my porn channel or my music, one of the two. It's either conspiracy, porn, or music. That's what the internet is to me. On football at points.
I'm personally at that time of buying Harvey now. I'm thinking, you know what? There's no point now. I've done what I can. My conscience is clear. 10 years time when the fucker's doing something stupid, I say, well, it's on YouTube. Go and look what I thought about it, and that's it. I'm done with that. Really, to be honest with Brian.
Exactly, Danny. Keep our own consciousness clear, man. That's it, mate.
Yeah, and that's about it, really.
Yeah.
So what else have you got? Is there anyone else you think we've attacked? This mob.
Now let's roast somebody else, man. Who can we roast?
Let's just put it clear out there. As far as I'm concerned, that is, and I'm pretty pissed if I find out I'm wrong. But there was no planning. There's no one in charge as such. No one had the fucking say of what was going on and who was going to do what, and there was fuck all that whatsoever. It was just in a hangout, chatting about shit, and I mean shit, literally shit. What are you doing today? Oh, I'm fucking up to the kitchen out, blah blah blah. It's shit, man. And all of a sudden, have you seen John Manoa recently? Oh, what's he doing now? You know, and there's 8 of us in there. Oh, listen to this, fucking seen this. And before you know it, that night, the whole conversation's about fucking John Manoa and King is coming to England and all that sort of shit. So we go start doing videos on him. It's not like we're like, oh, that's it, he's a devil, let's go fucking get him. And it's nothing like that at all. No planning involved whatsoever, man.
I don't think anybody woke up and went, let's be devils and do that shit. I just think sometimes that, Danny, I don't know whether you've caught me saying this a few weeks ago, and it was, and I was speaking about myself, and I was speaking in general, but then I was not excluding myself as always, and I was saying I think we all have to take a long, hard look at ourselves, at our behaviours on the internet. And I was talking about myself as well. In fact, you know what I was doing? I was pissing myself laughing, pointing at myself, because the irony, you know, the way I act online, you know, it's kind of funny me saying that. But it's coming for a pace. It's coming for a genuine fucking space, man. And it's like bouncing about, fucking threatening people with DWP, threatening people with fucking threats in their houses. You know, it's horrible and abhorrent. You know, like, it's okay calling people smelly and stinky and all that, right? But see, when you're threatening people in their house, it's really horrible.
Yeah,
I mean, apparently, I don't know, hold on, mate, correct me if I'm wrong, somebody told me, is that Flo fucking hanging in the towel, man? Going fishing or something?
You know, he's closed, he's basically handed his account over to a guy called Mayfair, who's a sound guy. Or he seems sound, I've known him for about a month or so. And he's basically
time will tell.
6 months off, but whether he comes with another account and starts doing, see, a lot of people don't really realise that Flo's very political. He's got a lot of political thoughts, a lot of political opinions, you know.
Well, you know, that's very sad though. See, the fucked up thing is, man, Flo's taking the heat for the collective punishment. No,
you think?
Well, it seems to me, because I don't know, right. Now, on face value, right, unless Flo's a fucking snake behind people's back, which I don't have no reason to believe, right, but I take Flo on face value, and on face value and the way we've interacted, nothing but for respect for the guy, and in my personal opinion, I don't believe Flo and Sparkle are anywhere near the top of the hierarchy of the Hoaxstead blog thingy community, because they weren't even there at the start of it, I don't believe.
No, they've got absolutely nothing to do with Hoaxstead whatsoever, to be honest.
Well,
they were right in the comments, but that's about it.
Well, they were kind of put forward as the spokesholes, weren't they? Or the people, the voices or whatever that would be stand forward. You as well, Danny. Until you get browbeaten to a certain extent. The rest of them, the people that are, and again, tell me, I might be stating things that are inaccurate here, but for the best of my ability, the people who are the hierarchy behind the Hoaxstead, and that's why and what's happening right now bears witness to why they didn't put themselves forward, because they knew something like this would happen. And they needed people to take the flak. And who's taking the flak? Danny, you've taken the flak in the past. Flo's taking the flak right now. Chocolate sprinkles or fucking Hairy Mary sprinkles is taking the flak as well. She doesn't appear to be taking it well. Flo's not taking it well. He's thrown in the towel, which ain't good. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good.
Be in the hangout. Did you not listen to the After Dark show the other night?
I'll be honest, mate. I missed it. I'll be honest. I did miss it
because he's not throwing the towel, so to speak. He's just.
All right, he isn't. Right. Sorry. Somebody told me that he was closing down his channel and giving it to somebody else.
He's not running off. He's got nothing to run off from. In my eyes, he's at his peak. I'm a bit pissed off he's going, to be honest. But
right. Sorry, my mistake. I thought he was down in tools and.
No, and Sparkle, as far as I'm concerned, she just took the videos down because she didn't want Harvey to use it for his more fucking shite, basically. So that's why she took them down. Although he might have ripped them already.
Well,
so Sparkle hasn't took them down to.
I thought she took them down because he was going to take them and try and use them for Miscommunications Act.
Well, that might be another reason she's not told me about, but as far as I understand, she only.
That's what I thought. That's what I perceived, man.
I'm pretty sure she brought a video out and said why I took them down, and I got no reason not to believe her why she took them down because it made perfect sense to me. Because he just used them. But hey, I'm as greedy as everyone.
I know. Well, I don't know. Like this is the horrible. This is. I've lived through this before in the past through existing in perceived groups and collectives where like you have to like be responsible for other people's actions and all that shit, and it's fucking it's hard. And what's happening now, man, is
we have just upset Sparkle now.
I've upset Sparkle. She fucking poked me with a big stick the other night.
Alright, well.
She ain't fucking too kind at the best of fucking times, man. I don't know. She poked me with a big stick the other night. I'm Sparkle's best friend.
She took it down because the mirror was looking. That was it. So the mirror couldn't use them. Sorry, I stand corrected there, Sparkle. That's right. I knew it was so someone couldn't use them. And it was for the mirror paper couldn't use them.
Use them for what?
Well, to carry on the Banana Gate story that they'd written about fucking Harvey. Because she didn't know whether he was going to come out and because he came out, didn't he? Like 2 hours later.
Right, hold on. Like, because I don't know, right? I need you've got the inside track here to Sparkle. I need to know, was she taking the piss or was she genuine about the fucking paranoia about him wearing a sparkly t-shirt the other night? Was that a piss take or was that like?
I don't know. I haven't rewound that. I need to go and look at that again to see it because when she said it, I thought I have to look at that video again. I didn't notice it was Sparkly, to be honest. So I don't know. Ask her. Was it a piss take, Sparkle? Because I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, do you know what? I've got new. I'm getting new magnets. Atlas Guy and Ben Nevis, Port William, Ben Nevis. Sorry, man. Anyway, Danny, man, always welcome for a chat, man. I think you've got me on the Skypes and all that, buddy. Keep in touch.
Hopefully, cool. See you all later.
Hey, mate, thanks for joining, baby. Thanks.
I also just give you some bit more information to what you're saying. Sometimes it was wrong because you obviously didn't know the information. That's all. It's not because when you're making it up, it's like no, you obviously haven't got the full story.
Sometimes I shoot for the hip, man, and that's why I miss a lot. That's why I miss a lot of the time.
Don't worry about it.
But hey ho, sometimes the fucking fun's shooting for the hip and watching it fucking see where it lands. But that's enough about my sex life, man.
Alright, cool.
Danny, you have a nice night, my friend.
No, man, always pop in the chat anyway when you're back on.
Aye. Alright. Cheers, buddy. You take care, mate. See you later on, buddy.
Take care. Bye-bye.
See you later, man. That was good stuff, man. So there's the Hoaxtead troll Illuminati deep state agent sent in from the bowels of hell. That was Danny Jones, man. Cheers, Danny, for bouncing in, my man. Bye. It was good. I might eat my leftovers. Yeah. Right. Anyway. So, answers on a postcard. For it. Finish this off. When I'm out of here, man. I don't know. I'm just going to have to take it from here, y'all. So, please leave your questions here and now. Finchley Road. See, that's all wrapped up and all that stuff, but I don't know. Just other people's arguments I can't quite get down with. Apple Charlotte's tell me to kip Sonia. Sonia, that name rings a bell. Sonia, what you been doing? Sonia, do something kickable. Something fresh like. Is Hairy Mary Sparkle in the chat? I know, cunts for the jail. Better hang about with a better class of criminal. But anyway. Oh no. Don't be insulting Apple by calling it applesauce. Applesauce tastes sweet as fuck. I don't know, is that an insult? I can't see Sonia. I think Sonia must be fucking... Oh no, there's Sonia White there. Oh, Sonia White. I think she's like a pure neo-Nazi. Z-Cow, Sonia! How's it going, sister? How's Adolf keeping? No fucked up thing is, Adolf Hitler, nowadays, considered a hipster. Fact. Fact. Not many people know that. But now yous do. Now yous can walk into work tomorrow and go, do you know what, work people? Not many people know this. Adolf Hitler, nowadays, hipster. Isn't he? Imagine big fucking frog boots. Big tash. Waxed. Ah! Oh, just kneecapped myself. I really have. Anyway. Fucking help my knee. The fuck am I doing here? What's going on? Anyway, what's going on? I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh shit, that is Niskin. Uh-oh. Oh Lord. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Bum bum. Love the fucking Collins, man. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Him having a paganism. I was fucking having some sort of ism, man. I don't know, man. Just everywhere I moved, fucking some bit of furniture was fucking taking a bit of my fucking legs off. big muscly legs moving about, you know. A wee bony things. Oh. Rumour. Boom, 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 boom. I remember. Right, remember I'm reading your comments, man. Don't be too offensive, man. You might hurt my... I need to sleep tonight. Remember I need to sleep tonight, come on. Don't be too cruel. Kips has feelings too. I remember. All the things that you do. Is Apple Charlotte saying she was naked and high on valleys dancing to Phil Collins? High on valleys, those were the days, man. A mouse video, Gips. Aye. Sonia White's always been somewhere to the right, Adolf Hitler. Zeke Hill, sister. Oh, you're my kind of dominatrix, man. Oh, does Apple Charlotte know what she's doing here? Hello, Charlotte.
Alright.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You know you're live on Kip FM.
It's called.
No, you're live on Kip FM, no.
Oh, what the hell? Who's that?
Right, turn down your feedback and all your minions in the background.
Aye, 2 seconds.
Turn down your Ken a wee bit.
Done it.
Aye. Turn your Ken down a wee bit.
Shut up, you. Ken what I mean?
I didn't Ken Barbie, man.
Ah, you do. Oh,
didn't fucking Ken Barbie. Not at all. Anyway, chat, how you doing?
I'm not bad. I'm high on valleys. Wondering what the hell I've just witnessed. It was quite...
Right, you're saying that this is all for artistic effect?
I reckon. I just think I'm just confused. But then I'm permanently confused, so...
No, if you're high of... No, but see if you're like... I know you're only joking, saying that you're high of valleys and stuff, but like... If
no,
you,
I'm no
like,
joking.
I know, but you might be joking. For the sake of your lawyers, you might want to say you're joking for a wee second. But if you weren't joking, let's say for example, when you're when you are high in valleys, you do have the best epiphanies. Right, there's a fact. Right, the only problem is you never remember them 2 seconds after you say them. So what you need to do now, chat, is just freestyle your epiphany on the meaning of life.
The meaning of life.
Just freestyle your meaning of life, because honestly, it's when you're high in the valleys, you do have the best epiphanies, you just don't remember them. But right now, this is going to get recorded on the YouTubes.
Right, okay. The meaning of life.
So this is epiphany logic.
For me.
Valley logic. Valium logic.
It's all about the Bobby.
Right.
It's all about the Bobby. I love the Bobby. Alan loves the Bobby. James loves the Bobby.
Oh, alright, come on, man. You've got a genuine epiphany in there, man. I've got a mate Bobby that goes and watch Partick Thistle, so leave Bobby alone. He likes Partick Thistle, and that's fucking good with him, man. So, but what about the epiphany of the meaning of life?
The meaning of life. I have absolutely bloody well no idea.
What do you mean you're in the middle? You're in the middle of fucking the satanic fucking east coast of Scotland. You stay in the middle of like
Chuchterland.
Now, you chuchter bastards, aye. But you stay in the middle of like mythology land, man. Dragons and stuff.
Oh,
dragons and stuff.
Oh, that's what I was actually. I was near the Dunfermline Abbey the other day.
No, I didn't ken. I didn't fucking ken nothing.
Shut up.
But for purposes of you, I'll pretend I can. But I know, man. I fucking know, man. I fucking know, man.
And I took a few pictures of the gates for you because they look like, I reckon, they look like a menorah or something. And they've got this weird owl thing on top. So maybe you
I thought I'd heard you talk before. Maybe it's just the valleys that's making the heavy chuchter in you kick in. Is it the valleys that's making the heavy chuchter kick in?
I think I'm quite a well-spoken Scottish person.
I've spoke to you before and you've been more well-spoken. Maybe you're putting on the Queen's English or something. I don't know.
Nah, it's just because I'm tired and I've just...
sorry.
I'm confused.
Listen, I'm saying that as if I didn't understand the word you were saying. I understand it. I understood every word.
Okay.
I did. So you took pictures of the gates?
I took pictures of the gates for you because they're like... They're obviously got some kind of symbology about them, but I can't decode it. But and there's a wee owl on the top. And honestly, they're really weird looking. Where Dunfermline Abbey is, where Robert the Bruce is buried.
I was going to say, is Greyfriars, is it, or near Greyfriars? Or?
No, it's in Dunfermline. It's just in the road for me.
I see it like, I think Robert the Bruce was... sorry, I'm getting mixed up. I think it's...
Aye.
Where's the Greyfriars thing that was Robert the Bruce stabbed Coleman in? See, Robert the Bruce stabbed that guy in the back. Where the fuck was that again? Robert the Bruce didn't. Well, no, I didn't figure it. Hold on, I'll tell you. I've got it in my book. Wait a minute,
I saw that on Brave.
I've got a black book here. With all my woman's name. There's no woman's names. Shit, I've only got fucking William Wallace and Robert the Bruce names in my black book.
Then, Danny, because I wanted to, right? Because God told me to. Alan's God, by the way.
Who?
She is Aberdeen. I'm not Aberdeen. Wrong. I'm down the road for Flo. Where's the audio in? I can't hear you.
I'm not. Who, me? I was wondering what you were saying there. Chat. Then it was going into the chat.
I want attention. No, I didn't want attention, Sonia. I want you to bolt.
Don't, Chad, don't worry. Don't.
Apparently you're the son of George Galloway, right? And you're constantly criticising Christians and defending Muslims. This is what Sonia thinks.
My name is Mohammed. Chat, don't worry about the chat. It is, man.
Sparkle says that you fell out with her because she stopped listening to your show.
Because it's boring. Chat, Sparkle, I fell out with you because you were in a chat room fucking saying it was a steamer or something. What was it, steamboats or something? My spy, I sent James in and he told me.
I'm reading Alan's comments.
Look, the Skype's open for everybody, so
I know, it's just
Harry Mary Sparkle, you can phone in as well.
I know. I am making about as much sense as that.
Harry Mary Sparkle, I'm sure your Botox won't get in the way of the microphone, man. You can call in if you want. Let's just get this to the record, by the way. I ain't poking any cunt with a stick that hasn't poked me with a stick, so...
I just poke folk with
So,
elbows.
McVicker, you're next.
Kids called. So, how are you getting on with your tours?
Aye, all good. Ciao. I'll speak to you about it later.
Aye,
Let's
bro.
just speak about the
I
roasting
reckon
right now.
who to roast though.
I don't know.
I just
Grobnob's a troll. You know,
Grobnob
his
was alright.
channel's funny, man.
I
I
think
dunno.
I heard him singing last night on Flo's show. Was it Grobnob? I think he was singing the Sex Pistols version of I Did It My Way, but I'm not sure if it was him or somebody else.
Or another troll.
Or another troll. But Grobnob the troll doesn't live under a bridge. He says that the bridges are fully winos.
It's no a bridge, it's a... It's no a bridge, it's a underpass.
No, it's a sewage outlet.
It's for Cumbernauld, it's an underpass.
What's it called? Scabbynold.
Scumbernauld.
Scumbernauld. No, I'm with like folk like Miss. I can't get used to saying Miss Spice. It's just not got the same ring to it.
What's that?
I can't get used to saying Miss Spice. It's just not got the same ring
I know.
to it.
Cunty Spice was better, but...
It was epic. And Punk on Whiskey as well, just about Brian and about like folk just leaving him alone, and it's like I don't know. He's not. I mean, I don't know. What can we say about that?
But Brian? I don't know, man. What do you say, man? Fucking... It's a car crash unfolding. Leave the guy in peace.
I know, that's how I feel. But I do feel like... You ever seen that scene? You ever seen that?
I'd be disingenuous if I didn't comment on it, because I'm commenting on it, you know, but... I genuinely can't see the guy waking up in the morning and want to kill people or anything, but I might be wrong.
No.
Maybe he is. Maybe he does, I don't know.
I mean, see the amount of effort and energy and determination that he's putting into, like, all this, like, detective work. Air quotes.
Aye, air quotes.
It could be away studying for the bar and become his own lawyer. Get what I mean?
He could just start sticking out a bunch of fucking diss tracks, fucking
that's what I thought.
fucking super chats. He could make a good fucking earning. Fuck's sake.
Have you seen the one?
Although, see that
Hacky Sack.
But the latest one he put out.
No, another one with Flo Destroyer, because I didn't think he's finished that one, but he did one called Hacky Sack.
It sounds the same as his last one. Well, they sound the same, do they not? Or is that just me tripping?
No, they do sound the same. But
oh, right. I'm no music critic, by the way, so fuck it, but they just sound the
Revenge
same.
for Hampstead says that I got triggered by Flo for taking away my wrench. Of course I got fucking triggered. I thought Flo was Monday.
Oh my lord.
You didn't just de-range somebody and...
You don't know, oh man, without any consequences, man.
Okay.
You don't I hope you've called them smelly. Have you called them smelly?
Nah, not yet.
No, fuck's sake, he took you with your wrench, it's got to stink.
Okay, and Flo Bomb Destroyer in that, Sonia White, leave
honestly.
Brian alone. Hey, we're not saying nothing bad about Brian. We're just
chat while you're chatting, just chat, don't pay it. Well, I don't know. You seem to react too badly to the chat, man.
It's not that. It's
just
chat.
It's
because I'm not used to being on a show. I'm used to being in the chat. You see.
I will just react to your conversation rather than what people are saying in the chat. Sonia White, I think she's a genuine bona fide Nazi. I mean,
I reckon.
I don't like her, but I'd go to your party, I think.
Well, it depends. I mean,
Yeah,
you could-
like, what would you, like, a boring bastard's party or a Nazi party? You'd go to a fucking Nazi party, wouldn't you?
Probably.
You don't need to get down with the ideology, you just need to enjoy the fucking party, man, know what I mean? Maybe it's just me.
Yes. It's just
Down
you.
with the Nazis.
Down with the Nazis. Get
Yeah,
down with the Nazis.
I was going to say there's a fucking get down with the trumpets.
Yeah.
Get down with the Nazis. Get down with the trumpets. Get down with the Nazis. You fucking song in that bad boy.
You could change the trumpets to Muppets, though. Get down with the Muppets.
Get down with the Muppets.
Get down with the Nazis.
That's just engaging with the internet in general, isn't it? Internet in general.
Nah.
But I don't know, I don't put myself above the parapet of being a Muppet, by the way. I'm fucking prize Muppet, by the way, so.
That's very clear and evident. You didn't need to state the obvious.
I know. I try and make that fucking very clear. I try and make that a hell of obvious. Shit! Hold on, there's a fucking what do we call this? There's a wrench and there's a fucking spare spanner. What do you call it? There's a rogue spanner. That's it, a rogue spanner. That's the word. Roberto Carlos has dug up a rogue spanner. You bastard! I thought I'd get rid of the spanners, Roberto. How did you dig up a spanner, you bastard? How you doing, Roberto?
I'm going to pummel that revenge Hoaxtead dude there that he do it for having a go at me.
Oh, everybody's going to have a spanner now, aren't they? Just a fucking emoji.
Span it up. Got the spanner up. So, I can't be bollocked, man. What am I meant to talk about? I haven't done much. I'm just lying here and I don't know what to
talk about Rosalind Chapel. I want to talk to you about Rosalind Chapel. When you going to Rosalind Chapel?
It was Alan's idea for me to call in, and I was like, alright, because I'm such a retard that, like, kind of my windy licker because I'm autistic and that. So if somebody tells me to do something, I will do it. And he's just taking advantage of that.
Don't tell that to the wrong people, Cha. I'll be in touch after the broadcast.
Rosalind Chapel.
Amongst other things.
I've only ever been once. Obviously, it's on the better side of the country. That's obvious. It's near IKEA, so that's handy for grubs.
But so you can buy some flat pack before fucking going to Rosalind, man. Yes, that's what we need, man. Like fucking full picnic fucking outfit, man. $3,000 worth of picnic outfit. Shit, we'll go there, turn that into fucking Lego fucking Central. Nah.
But I'd like to go to Rosalind Chapel. I thought we were all going to at some point, and hopefully Tony as well.
More the merrier, man. More people that want to come, man, the better. Everybody's welcome.
I'm not pushing James though, and he's.
Do you know the cave in the burn that runs aside Rosalind Chapel, Kips? No, I don't, Davey. But I want to.
Do you know
sorry, James. Everybody's welcome, man. What did you say?
No, James can come too. It's just I'm not pushing him, unless he brings his powered scooty with him.
Oh, shut up. Like,
I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Start poking people with fucking sticks, man. You just put down the sticks.
I'm only joking. No.
I just fucking put down the sticks and every cunt can go. I'll just get the big master stick.
Have you ever been to Dunfermline Abbey?
Never. In fact, no, that's not true. When I was younger, but I can't remember.
You hate it? Well, you have.
My dad took me everywhere before I fucking had a fucking brain to realise where I was. Oh, too busy running around in circles chasing my sister and peeing on her and shit. And to enjoy the scenery. I know. Sign of a misspent youth.
No, well, you all need to come like through to Dunfermline because That's quite interesting too. There's monastic ruins. I think they're from like the 13th century or something. Maybe, I don't know. It's quite interesting.
Sort it out, man.
Alright. Because I mean, I like all that history and stuff like that. So.
Well, I need to build on the Roslyn Chapel stuff for my Glasgow Da Vinci Code tour shit.
Aye.
Which I need to get better at. But
the bastards put the price up though ever since that film with Tom Hanks. I mind it used to be only like a £5 to get in or something, and then they made the Da Vinci Code and it went up to like 20 quid a ticket or something.
Well, look who made the Da Vinci Code and all that. You know, it's just PR for the area of the world, and it worked.
5th century.
But Glasgow get fucking bumped if you tricked their bastards.
What's that?
Yeah, Glasgow get bumped off you stricter bastards, so I'm here to try and right the wrong.
How's that?
You get all the kudos for the Da Vinci Code and shit.
Well, that's because.
It's because you are trickter bastards.
I'm going to say, and we've got the Stirling, the Wallace Monument as well. And
that's in between. That's in between. We can both argue over that.
That's halfway. But I've actually seen his sword. It's quite large. It's awfully big. Grobnob says he tried to Skype you, but...
hold on, Grobnob, you might be in my Skypes right now. Let me go and check it out.
Dick managed his marathon as well, which was quite cool.
Grobnob, I've got no Skype from you, man. Do a friend request, and I will see it, and then I can add you, and I'll bring you in.
Did you see Lazy Jesus' latest video on Tommy Robinson's hair?
I don't know if it's, I don't know. I don't think. Let's see. Well, quickly tell me, man, because I need to go for a pee, but I don't want to miss this.
Alright. I think it's... I can't remember what the song is, but it's something to do with the right, to the right, or something like that. And it's showing you Paul Joseph Watson. His hair's like styled in a quiff to the right. To the right. To the right, aye. Spunkulars is to the right. Milo, the poofter, he has a...
Mine's just to the right! I don't.
You've not got the big quiff to
I'm changing. Oh no, hold on, I'm moving mine back until I get it cut the right way.
I think you should back comb it and give yourself that Tommy-esque sort of...
Oh aye, a big quifter. One big fucking massive bifter fucking quifter, aye.
Aye, totally.
Right, Charlotte, I'm going to go and have to pee. Can you speak for 2 seconds? Is Grobnob Gruber coming in?
Where is he?
Nah, he sounds like a funny dude. Fuck knows if you can keep that fucking troll voice up for fucking more than 20 minutes, right enough, I don't know.
Carr says he worked on a tip called the Peter Pan. What the fuck?
Mate, I do actually need to go and pee, Charlotte, so...
What do you want me to do?
Sing a song. I don't know, the audio is yours.
Oh no.
Right, hold on, I'm keeping this in, so...
Right.
Nobody will be able to hear me, so... sing a Tommy Robinson song.
No. Oh, Tommy Robbins gone. Oh dear, I've been left with the reins. Better than beef curtains, boys and sisters. I'll just read the chat. I'll just respond to the chat. No, I can't hear you. Go for your pee. What a shit show. Where is Grobnob? Tommy Shark. Oh, Tommy Shark. Doot, 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 doot. He smokes crack. Doot, 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 doot. Totally whack. Doot, 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 doot. Tommy Shark. Tommy Shark. Doot, 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 doot. Smokes the crack. Doot, 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 doot. He is whack. Doot, 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 doot. Tommy Shark. I don't know the rest of the words.
Tommy Shark smokes a crack. It's funny, Charlotte.
Just like the black
Tommy Shark smokes a crack. Hits a black. Tommy Shark. Z-Cow Tom. Oh shit, man. I remember I fucking actually recorded myself singing that shit, man. I know. Oh, dearie me.
Tommy Shark. Pumps Tomo in the dark. Pumps Tomo in the dark.
Tommy Shark. Tommy Shark. BMP Narc. Tommy Shark.
Tommy Shark.
Anyways.
Spunkulars.
Oh, what? Did anybody see the reaction that I had with Count Spunkular fucking video?
No.
2,000 views.
What?
2,000 views, 200 thumbs downs on the cut. Right, like I got my usual thumbs up, you know, like if I do a spectacular video, right, I'll get 40 thumbs up is fucking amazing for me, right? So you know, kinda like the thumbs up you're capable of getting, but 191 thumbs down, but 2,400 views. So Count Spunkula's fucking army had been triggered when me pointing out his right wing fucking connections. That's the way I see it. Maybe just they don't like me calling him stinky and stuff.
He does look like he stinks though. I'm not just
he
saying
does
that,
stink,
he does
I know.
Look like he doesn't wash.
I'll be honest, Charlotte, I don't want to share a hot tub with him.
Hell no.
No, man.
It's like Ebola soup or something.
Oh no, you just don't know what under his flaps. Even if he took a shower, even if he showered before going in that hot tub, see, unless he was like that, lifting up his big flaps and all that, like bouffing.
Imagine
I'm being serious. Big fucking fat flappy cunts.
Count Smegula.
Aye, fucking. Oh man. Look at his missus. No offence or anything, but
I've never seen her. I thought the duck was his partner, but
look, go and look at the BBC article where Ramsey calling him. He's got his missus is walking out him and that.
Oh god.
I wasn't sure if it was the tranny or his missus at the time, but apparently it's his missus.
Where are you going? You've disappeared.
I'm here.
Oh, you're back.
I'm
back
here.
To outer space.
Oh right, you're looking at the. Right. Looking at the.
I'm looking at you. But I didn't think I could have a conversation with that dude because the whole time you'd just be like, "Stop staring at me! Stop staring at me! Stop staring at me!" Because he's in.
Now I would like to you know what I would love to do? Go up to his eyes, right, with like both my fingers, and ping them independently. See if he's too googly. Like, see if they independently just went around his head.
I bet he's like a fucking chameleon. One's going to the shop, the other one's back the change.
No, it's one eye's looking at the sky, one eye's looking at his pie. Johnny Lanemouth, 1992. Thank you for stealing it. I'll steal that off you.
See when you were doing your show and I was watching it and you had the. You had them on, and you were like playing his Aruken who action first or whatever it was he was saying. I was just thinking, you've got a heap like a turn up.
Ah, man. Right. Well, like, fuck's sake, we've been in Scottish schools. We know what that kind of fucking guy's like, man. These BMP types are all the fucking same, man.
I reckon I think he was probably one of these.
Too much Boy Scouts, too much Boy Brigade, too much fucking. What do you call that? When you get allowed to shoot guns when you're underage. Cadets.
Oh, aye, the cadets.
Nah, it's just that kind of type, you know? And then he starts sniffing about Nick Griffin types and fucking Jim Dawson types, and they just turn out wrongians.
No, Nick Griffin, that's a shapeshifter if I ever did saw one. Oh, what?
Nick Griffin is something else, but hey ho.
Where's Grodno? Has he accepted you?
Hey, oh, hold on, I've got some shit in my Skype. Is this?
He says he's trying another one.
Hold on, live Grobnob, I've got it.
Maybe if I talk like a Glaswegian, you'll understand me better.
Nah, right, I need to add him into this chat now, so I don't know how to do that. How do you do
it? You just add them to the group. Once you just add them to the group.
Easy for you to say, man. I've got fucking.
Add them to, right, you have to add them as a contact.
I know, and I've got him as a contact. And then and then I'm in the G's and he's not showing up.
Maybe it is a legitimate troll.
Aye, I think he's you just can't find him.
No.
I just right, hold on. What I'm gonna do. Surely you can fucking maybe I can pull him into it because I can see his name.
Yep.
Live knob. I'm not even joking. That's his name. Oh,
no.
Live knob. I can add you. Oh, live grob knob. Why the fuck? Right, there he's phoning me.
Hello.
Hello, Grubnob.
How's it going?
No bad, mate. Like, don't be offended if I don't talk to you for. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll try and add you. Or Charlotte, are you in the chat? No. She's been kicked out. Grobnob, I'm going to hang this up and try and add you to the group chat. Okay, my friend.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I'm going to do my best. Charlotte. Charlotte?
Yep, I'm back.
Oh, you're well better looking than natural. Right, just let me try and figure it out. I just need to figure out how to add him to this chat. Shouldn't be too hard. It shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. Right, here's our fucking mission for the night. Let's see if you keep that fucking voice up for fucking more than 5 minutes, man. It's like Alex Jones. I don't know how Alex Jones keeps that voice up, man.
Vocal fry.
Yeah. Do you know what's funny, right? I've watched a couple of minutes of his fucking videos and stuff. It seems funny. He's a funny dude.
Who? Grobnob?
Shit, right. See, the thing is, I can't just put in Grobnob because it's like live Grobnob. Does that make sense? I always fucking. Oh, here we go. I'm lying. I'm talking shite. yeah, I'm talking shite. Yeah.
He says I might join it.
I don't know. Is this Grobnob?
Hello.
Oh, here we go.
Yay.
This should be working.
Hello.
Yeah, what's going on then? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Hoaxstead. Oh dear.
Oh, not again.
Not again.
I'll tell you. At the moment, the one that needs to be looked into is being Hope Girl with her fucking online cons and her scams. Hang on, mate. Oh.
Are you?
You're over modulating a wee bit.
Yeah, well, my knob's a bit funny, so.
Yeah, turn it down for 11.
It's got two settings, too loud and too quiet.
Are you a Brummie? Or is that...
I'm an EastEnder.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's an under the bridger.
No, it's
I live in a disused sewer outlet.
It's a sewage outlet.
And I live on a hills that I catch.
And it's really bougie as well.
It's what?
You said it was really bougie.
Bougie.
Or bijou. Bijou.
Yeah, compact and bijou. Yeah, it's small. Yeah, like me. I don't need much space.
I thought trolls were massive.
Well, yeah, I'm quite big, but not as big as a mountain troll. I'm just a river troll.
Oh, right.
Don't you know anything about real life trolls?
I do, but the only ones I've saw are the ones for, is it Norway or Finland that live in the mountains? The big ones.
Yeah. Oh, they're bastards. Oh, bad-tempered, nasty, very territorial, and their urine stinks. You can tell when one of them's been around. Absolutely stinks. Horrible they are.
They must have subscribed to Tommy Graham. Sounds
possibly.
Like...
They only go out at night. Daylight turns them into rocks, so they're easy to
So Grobnob, how you keeping tonight, my man? What would you like to chat about tonight, buddy?
Well, I've just been downloading some karaoke tracks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's dangerous, mate. You will.
For you know, 17.
No, but well, mate. Here, I was going to say somebody's going to bribe and corrupt you with that information.
I think those lyrics are open to interpretation.
What ones?
I think the fact that all right seems to rhyme exactly with all shite. I think we've got something to work with.
Oh, you know what? Like, there's I've got a funny one as well. Whereas, no. Oh, I'm not even going to say something. I forgot it. I know something like that. Grobnob as well, but I forgot it. What is it?
Can you imagine that? Hello, singing all right. I can't do a Scouse accent, but can you imagine a Scouser singing, all right, everything's gotta be all right.
Oh shite is a good. That's a good shout. That's a good shout.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's all shite. It's all shite. Everything he says is all shite. All shite, all night.
No, come on, let's be honest, in the boy bands of the era, they did have some artistic input.
No.
In the boy bands of the era, we're talking about the toilet of music. I mean, I'm a Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones sort of guy.
No, come on!
Play instruments.
Ice 17 were in the era of, like, giants like such, like, take that.
Take that and shove it up your arsehole. The Spice Girls. Oh Christ. S Club 7.
S Club.
Who were those ones from Ireland that were like take that, but the other ones? Who were they?
Yeah, did S Club 7 not have some very creepy child show or something? Like Juniors or something.
This club.
Juniors or
That was freaky. That. What was it?
I think it was S Juniors. Was it not like S Club Juniors or something?
Juniors or something.
And they had like sort of a bunch of wee mini-me's.
Oh, that's wrong.
It was. All forms are wrong, actually.
Yeah, well, the worst one was Teeny Pops on Channel 4 in the 1980s.
I remember that.
Wrong. Oh my god.
I'm not old enough to remember it, but I was watching like old 80s kids. Can how you get like on YouTube you can search for old 80s kids shows, and that one came up as a clip, and I was like, this is so wrong.
Yeah, if you subscribe to that channel, you'll be on an MI5. What? Oh, it was dodgy.
What was it? What was it? I missed this.
It was basically a little karaoke show for kids who went on to sing pop songs, and all the kids would put too much makeup on. They keep going back to the makeup artist going, I need some more sparkles and stuff. And it was just basically something for Gary Glitter to watch. It was kids
right.
singing like Blondie songs, and it was just like your jaw just hits the floor. You're like, what the fuck? And they got rid of it after about 3 weeks.
What was it called?
The country was watching. It was called Teeny Pops, I think. Or Teeny Bops. I don't remember, but it normally comes up on those shows. The shittest TV show ever. Teeny Pops, something like that. It's horrible. If you can manage more than a minute of one of those clips, then you should section yourself. Sharing a cell with Gary Glitter and Rolf Harris is
I was looking at a picture of Gary Glitter the other day because it came up on my news app. And I was
Wait, news app's that? Chad, that's a bad news app.
It was Apple News or something. And it come up, right? And I was like, oh yeah, fucker. And then I was like, he looks like George Galloway. He legit looks like George Galloway these days. So I googled a photo of George Galloway and I was like, they legit look separated at birth.
Have you Dallas Goldbugged them?
I've Dallas Goldbugged them 5,000. It's confirmed. Honestly.
Oh, fuck, man.
Creepy stuff.
I thought fucking Gary Glitter was dead, no?
No, he's
I did as well.
He's in prison. They got
Is
him
he not
again.
Is he not in a Thai prison or something?
No, he served his time there, came back home, sat in his flat for a while, and then they busted him for another series of offences, you know. Historical abuse, I think it was.
Historical abuse.
See the unfortunate thing? It's they pricks that justify fascism. You know what I mean? It's like it's the people that you could go, lock them away and throw away the key. You know, it's just people beyond fucking repair. I don't know. Maybe Gary Glitter will redeem himself. Who knows?
Who was
hang on. Someone's in the chat. They're saying it's called Mini Pops.
Oh, Mini Pops.
Yeah, Mini Pops.
I did see a clip of it, and I was like, "What the absolute
properly wrong."
Proper wrong. Excuse me. Who was the person that you said when you came on that we should be looking into, or that you should look out for?
Hope Girl. She's trying to flog this sort of magical generator that creates free electricity, right? Breaks the laws of physics. She tries to sell that, and when that isn't doing very well, she sells this product called Shungite, which is her version of Orgonite, which is apparently special crystals embedded in plastic or resin, which they cure cancer. They can stop you suffering from insomnia. They clear the chemtrails out of the air above your house. They can block dangerous, don't laugh, they can block dangerous 5G EMF radiation, and they make your carrots grow bigger. They're the absolute snake oil of the 21st century.
Yeah.
She's streaming infomercials for this fucking god-awful shite all over her channel, and I'm trying to get everyone to go and report her, because we just need one fucking strike on the channel and she can't stream, and that'll upset her, because she gets very upset when people stop her with her scams. She's a scumbag.
Let's be honest. If somebody falls for that shite...
Okay, what you're going to say.
But I don't know, it falls between the sort of like if somebody's stupid enough to fall for that shit, man.
Yeah, well, if someone treads in dog shit, they've still got to clean their shoes. But
and
people pick it up in the first place.
Mate, listen, I'm justifying any of that bullcrap, but I do love to laugh at it. I ain't justifying that, man.
I'll tell you what, her infomercials are entertainment in their own right.
Is she American?
Yeah, she looks like Jabba the fucking Hutt.
Thank fuck. No, I'll be honest.
Witted husband. It's worth it for the entertainment value in looking at these scammy, fucking horrible wankers. You know, she's a dick. She really is.
I would have been more offended if she was British, because then I was like, alright, hold on a second, man. But the fact she's American is just like, another one.
She lives in Morocco.
Oh, fuck, another one! So these white cunts staying in fucking the back of beyond, fucking telling every cunt how bad brown people are. Fucking, it's crazy.
I think there's a reason they can't operate in America.
I think there's a reason they can't operate in normal countries, mate. I think you're right. I think there's a reason they're operating in the back of beyond in tax exempt fucking. Aye.
Right.
You know,
tax exempt and laxer regulations on operating businesses are bullshit.
Lack of morals. You know, in most countries, somehow, some way, if you're a cunt, you'll get kicked in the balls. You know.
Yeah, Morocco. That's where Joe Orton used to go on his holidays, and Ronnie Cray, people like that. It's basically a bit of a sex tourist hotspot for the homosexual people. And I don't want to be, dismissive of bummers or anything like that. You know, they're God's children.
Of bummers?
Yeah, bummers. That's a scientific term.
I've heard that before, man. It's very scientific. I hear they use the bum bit apparently too.
Yeah,
Right.
and they get to all sorts allegedly.
I just Skyped you. I went and pulled some photos just to prove my point about George Galloway looking the double of Gary Glitter.
Well, they're bald-headed middle-aged men.
No, but
I think babies. All babies.
Send it to Goldbug. Sell it.
I sent it to you.
Yes. All like Gary Glitter.
Alright, is that me and my skate?
Something to look forward to in my old age, innit? My hair will fall out. I look like a paedophile. Great.
I've got some pictures to look forward to here. I've done. Oh, what?
I did a wee collage. It's aye.
I'm not even joking. I don't know how to work my Skype anymore. I'm broke it. I don't know how to get rid of this fucking pics. Anyway, this one. Here we go. Not good as view. Window.
Here we go. How many records did East 17 sell? Well, to me, they sold fucking none. I wouldn't buy any of that rubbish.
22 million.
22 million. Yeah, well, fair enough. 22 million I've sold. Good.
I'm in the buff, son. Alright, anyway, I'm coming on camera.
Am I asking for your camera or is that what I'm doing? I'm not joking, I'm just pushing everything. I've absolutely lost. I've spazzed out. I don't know how to work my Skype. how do I get out this window and look at... No, I don't know.
I reckon who else to send it to.
I don't know.
I'll send it to
I'm
the
going to try and
woman.
close this Skype and go back in. Hopefully that won't... Oh, shit. I'm just going to close down my Skype and open it back up. Everything will be good. I'm sure. There we go, right, understand this. Here we go. Join call.
Your eyes a wee bit and you're like, oh yeah.
Oh, right, hold on, I'm back in. But why is it not showing me the thing? It's not showing me the thing on the side. And that's what's making me fucking pissed off.
Well, have you opened the thing on the side?
the thing on the side was to open, but now it's not open. And I don't know how to... Right, hold on, I think these are still open, but I don't know how to fucking work Skype anymore. Is it just me or Skype completely different nowadays?
There should be a little square, like, speech bubble, in a comic strip.
Do you know on the left hand side you've usually got your wee sort of a fucking list of chat rooms and all that? Mine's just disappeared now.
It changed. That disappears when you're in a chat. That's just like the home screen. You should be pressing the little speech bubble thing.
You know what? I'm gonna get over my OCD and just persist. I'm sure I'll survive. But anyway, so Grubnob, like, without giving away your troll identity, are you a troll from the UK?
Yeah.
Mate, I'm assuming that isn't completely your own voice. Are you getting a sore voice?
Nah, this is my own voice, of course it is.
I don't know, man. It seems a bit fucking like Alex Jones. After listening to Alex Jones for 5 minutes, you're like, you know, getting a sore voice, man.
Alex Jones, oh god, he's in trouble, isn't he? He's in a bit of Barney rubble. Sandy Hook, apparently.
Did you watch the deposition?
Nah, as if I'm going to bother with that. I just wait till he's fucked. I can say.
Wait for the carnage.
I'm not into the foreplay. I just want to see.
Aye, just the bones.
Yeah.
The gashes, aye, mate. I'm with you, fucking. I'm with you, man. Nice.
It's real.
Watch me till the vultures are out, and then I'm fucking in about it, man.
Yeah, he's gone too far. I mean, he's funniest when he's working as a clown, but when he gets his nose stuck into things that don't concern him and real life tragedy, we're going to see what happens to him, you know.
Yeah.
This is where my Jesus and Toast comes alive. I don't even think it's that. I think he's like I genuinely think these people have been hijacked with people with a crazy political ideology to rattle it all up our arseholes. I really believe that, man, and I believe I've witnessed it in the real life with like people. I mean, like for me, right, I'm your typical Tommy Robinson fan, and then when I'm out in the real world and I'm fucking interacting with, like, let's say your gays, your lesbians and all that kind of shit, which typically would have been liberal left fucking hairy fairy mob, they're all now right wing. And this is what I'm witnessing in real life in the youth, and this is what's not scaring me, but this is what's making me go, what the fuck is going on here? This Tommy Robinson idiotic movement is genuinely mobilising a bunch of people that otherwise would have been left leaning. So what they've done is they've managed to mobilise a demographic rather than being left leaning, right leaning. If that makes any sense to anybody. I don't know if anybody else has witnessed that, or if it's just me.
That's why I've been studying it that much, but Tommy's an idiot, as far as I can tell. He just goes, you know, he's just a racist hate monger, really.
Do you not see how what's happening online has been used to mobilise a particular demographic that otherwise would never have engaged in the right wing of politics? I know it's like it's not like, believe it or not, I haven't actually. In fact, that's not true. I do analyse it a lot, right? But I do analyse it a lot. But the thing which has really tickled my balls is witness it in real life. And when I've witnessed it in the real life, that's when it's became most like fucking holy fuck! Look what's happening here. You know, like for example, I don't even know what age I am. I was going to say I'm 38. I'm 37. I know. Right. Fuck you, shall I let you know my age, Bernie? Right. So I'm 37, and like for example, like the people that I know that are my age, my generation, older than me, that are gay and on the left side of politics and all that. Nowadays, when they're grown up and they're gay, and on that spectrum of things, they're grown up on the right side of politics. Now, I believe I'm witnessing that, and like the shit I seen the outside Airdrie Sheriff Court with Tommy Robinson and stuff, it was mental. It was like to be there and be the only one challenging this guy in the field of people who I perceive to be a bunch of like left of where I would be, but yet they're all egging on this fucking right wing fucking idol. It was really bamboozling to me. But even though recently down at the recent I was going to say 420, which doesn't make sense, but the recent 420 that was down at, I bounced into my cousin and her pals were there, and my cousin's pal happens to be this fucking OG lesbian, right? Right, she's fucking. But I'm like 37. She must be. Fuck man, she must be in her 40s, hitting 50 or something now, right? So she's old school lesbian when it comes to the lesbian culture in Glasgow and stuff. And she was down and she was down at 420, and that was the first time that I touched base with the old school lesbian kind of. I don't even know how to say this, but she was saying that a lot of her pals had seen my counter argument to what Tommy Robinson was putting down and subscribed to that, in the sense that you can counter Tommy Robinson from a different angle than what he lays it out as. You know, you have to be, if you're against him, you're X, Y, or Z.
It reminds me of his cross between Oswald Mosley and William Shatner in The Intruder. You ever seen that film, The Intruder? William Shatner, he plays this firebrand who goes from town to town trying to incite racial hatred, and they all go, fuck off William Shatner, we don't want you here, go into space and shag some green-skinned alien women, you'll be a lot happier. You know, unfortunately, William Shatner was able to shake off his racism, and he went out into space on his Enterprise, you know, shagging his way around space. Probably without condoms. I bet he got all sorts of intergalactic fucking, you know, diseases, warts on his knob and stuff. You know, if they'd done a fourth season, it would have been Captain Kirk's dick falls off because he's been putting about too much. Randy fucking space.
Well, you know what? See all those wise words. We've hit 12 bells, and I'm going to end the live broadcast, and we can continue this live off air. If anybody wants to get involved off air and not on air, same link will apply. Butter in on the Skype. The link is below. Thanks to Charlotte for bouncing in live. No. Thanks to everybody that's joined. Thanks.
Cheers, Grubnob.
Grobnob as well, thanks mate. Hang around mate, I'm not kicking you off the call, just going to end the broadcast. Going to say hi to everybody in the chat, as many names as I can. Apart from Sonia, you're out there, you're not cool Sonia. Jamesy Boy, Maria, Natasha, Alan, Mahatma, Blazing Stars, Sonia White, you're not welcome, Blazing Stars, Acacia G, Davey, Miss Spice, Dad's Skype, Davey, Maria, you gotta see her, Flying Irish, and the evening one and all. Sonia Vadum, peace and solace. McVicker, is Alan McVicker in the room? Lady Sparkle, how you doing? Danny.
Lazy Jesus.
Lady Sparkle. Oh, I don't know. I was just looking for. Whiskey, I was looking for the insults. Buncon Whiskey, how you doing? In the evening, one and all. Blazing Stars. Dad's Skype. Devon, and if I haven't said your name, you're Illuminati.
Name?
I'm sure I said hi to James if he wasn't starting a fight. But thanks for joining everybody. If you want to get involved in the chat off air, use the Skype. you can join in the chat, and I will add you in. But I am out of here. Thanks for joining. Tune in next Monday for another roast, and tomorrow night for Not the Infowars Nightly News. Until next Tuesday, catchies.
Bye bye.
Clips.